Irfan Malik is an entrepreneur, data scientist, and AI expert.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, I want to highlight few things from my industry that I'm representing. I'm assuming that anyone who is listening to this session is aware of AI, what AI is and what AI can do. I will not dive into that part. What I would like to discuss is kind of a very important and painful thing. I was in London and I met a few students there, and I figured that nowadays generation is going to LLMs, GPTs to discuss and learn about Islam, OpenAI and all that stuff. And we know that the hallucination mechanism of OpenAI, even we cannot rely on AI, particularly OpenAI driven models with respect to anything. So there's a huge gap. I discussed with them, I talked to them that, why you don't discuss these points to scholar and all that stuff. I heard in return that, there is more disagreement than agreement between Islamic scholars, So this is a huge space where youth is kind of confused and they're more kind of preferring the AI where they are getting quick solutions. So I suggested a few months ago to the government of Pakistan here and there that we need to develop something like this. We need to get into that field where we develop something that people can rely on. In the light of Islamic teaching, Islam encourage the pursuit of knowledge and innovation. The Quran repeatedly emphasizes the importance of understanding the world around us. Allah says in Quran clearly that we need to learn, we need to grow. So when we're talking about artificial intelligence, the most important thing here, we need to understand the ethical considerations. There are two segments I'm going to talk about. One, who know about the AI in my field, who are doing development or innovation and kind of something valuable. And there is a segment who do not know about anything. They don't know what AI is, not even basics. So the people who know AI, they need to understand the fairness, justice, accountability, because AI is so powerful, and at the same time, it is very, very difficult for any client, for any end user, for anyone to actually micro-monitor it, whatever we are developing. But when we are developing something, whether it's for Islamic purpose or any other scientific purpose, whatever we are developing, that ethical side is missing. It's completely weak. We need to address that part, that how important it is to take care of that fairness, justice, accountability when we are developing solution. The other side is to create awareness and educate our people. I'm a social media influencer. Every now and then, I'm receiving one question, which is very painful. People asking, AI is halal or haram? Blockchain is halal or haram? This is so painful in today's world when AI is everywhere. It's getting so powerful, and we are kind of debating whether it is halal or haram. This is now our responsibility. Anyone who is in social media, who know about the AI, to step up and talk about it, spread awareness, and make sure that people at least they know that the AI is for us. AI is not enemy. AI is beneficial. We can get the best out of AI. And particularly for youth, we need to do three basic things. I would say three basic things: education and skill development. Sorry, is there anyone speaking? Because I'm hearing my own voice.
Please continue. It was, I guess, yes. Please continue.
There are three basic things that we need to focus on: education and skill development. When we're talking about education and skill development, I'm talking about with ethics, with justice, fairness. Then innovation and entrepreneurship. And the third is community and collaboration. Community and collaboration is the most important factor here, because when we are talking about artificial intelligence, everybody is kind of developing their own understanding. There are groups who understand AI differently. Their perspective is different. We need community, particularly Muslim community, who need to collaborate. Collaboration not in terms of knowledge, in terms of data, all the resources we have. When I was working on Shahada GPT, it was very difficult for me to get authenticated resources to reach out to the people and get their time to verify the content. I couldn't get testers. I wanted to reach out to the Islamic scholars. I wanted to give them that access to the system for free, just to eliminate that AI hallucination factor. But it was so challenging for me to reach out to those people and get that validation on the system that we are developing. When we are talking about Islam and AI, the margin of error is minimum. Particularly when we are talking about Islamic teachings, when we are talking about getting quick knowledge out of Quran, the margin of error is not there. We need to be accurate. And for that, we need to collaborate. We need to develop communities. And there are challenges. And the other challenge that I would like to highlight is the mindset. And mindset is that how AI is actually can help us spread Islam. By the way, the GPT I'm talking about is particularly for the brother and sister, who want to revert to Islam. So we have created something that if there is any basic question, if you don't know about how to perform wudu, so they should be able to ask GPT. When they'll be asking GPT, they won't get answer in text, but also the visual graphics and the videos. If there is any video related to that action, I'm looking forward to. If there is any video on YouTube in our database, or maybe any graphic, we'll send them everything so that they can see it and they can get the answer to those basic questions. Maybe they're hesitant to ask to any scholar, or maybe they don't have access to any scholar. So we are making it easy, but at the same time, there are people who don't want to use it at all. They feel like, no, this is completely haram to ask such a sensitive question to LLM. This is a mindset where we need to step up and educate our people that no, this is absolutely okay, as far as we have system validated and authenticated by our community, by some organization, or by any regulatory body, not just anyone who is launching any system, because hallucination is the most kind of destructive pain points that we have. And lastly, of course, the importance of education, particularly in the field of AI. What I'm seeing, what we are facing is that we're doing interviews, hiring developer or entrepreneurs in any category, in any department in our organization. That basic knowledge is missing. Starting from the curriculum, starting from the AI, from kids to the university, that structure is missing. I'm talking about where I live. So we need to kind of draw a structure that I'm working on. My next project is to record a content, the course, which is particularly designed for kids, AI for kids. I really want to see that how we can replace that content we have. Our kids are consuming so much irrelevant, destructive content from YouTube. How we can replace it with AI-driven content, not AI-driven, but what can educate to the kids. And then AI for parents. AI for kids, this is the educational sector that we need to focus. Then AI for parents, this is the grassroots level where we have to spend our efforts, where we have to collaborate and create material and hand it over to them. We have recorded so many free courses for the youth, starting from matric to the graduation level, and they're available free of cost on YouTube. Now the target is to go and record something for the kids. So once we target that grassroots level, the awareness will be there, the importance, and also when we are recording everything, we are focusing on justice, fairness for those who are developing and for those who are going to develop something in Islam. These are the, I was given just 10 minutes. So these are the basic, but very important things that we need to focus. The only challenge for us, people like us, is that we find ourselves at a position when we don't get enough help from the Islamic scholar due to two reasons. Either they're very much busy, or maybe they don't know about the AI. The third factor is they feel like AI is haram. So these are the challenges that we are facing. And I hope through this platform, I can send across the clear message that we need you. We, as a data scientist, as an AI developer, tech entrepreneurs, we need you. We cannot do anything without your help, and we are always available. If there is anyone who wants to work with us voluntarily, we are up for it. We will share the resources with you. And I know what are the appropriate words that I should use is that we cannot create an impact without you. So this is the kind of appeal as well. I'm using this platform that if we can get any collaboration, we are doing our work, and anyone who wants to do community building and collaboration is the key factor.